Hey my loves, hope you guys are well. My lovely Leos, we're going to do a reading for you guys. So yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Your energy is appreciated, whether you are new or returning. And yeah, we're going to see what messages Spirit has for you this fine day. Okay, so messages are timeless, so feel free to check this reading whenever you feel called to go towards it. Also feel free to check out the other readings on the channel. We do collective readings. Check out the playlist, and also feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, so divine angel spirit guides, messages for my lovely Leos, please. 3 cards. Oh, very interesting. This leg up card, we had this come out for Libra, but yeah, we had it come out for Libra, and we had this co-create card come up for another sign as well. We've got the energy of the divine here, which is lovely. Okay, higher power. So that is really nice. Okay, some of you guys, it's kind of talking about where I feel like you may be wanting a leg up in a situation, or you know, some sort of higher up position, or maybe it's just like a leg up in life or something, right? Or an advantage point. And I feel like the message that's coming out here for you is that if you feel like you're staying put in a certain place, now co-create, that can have anything to do with like corporations, okay? But did I say corporate? Or did I say co-create? When I said that, I don't even know what I just said, but when I said that in my mind, it sounded like I said corporate, and then that's why I said corporations. So yeah, it could be corporations, it could be partnerships, it could be work, it could be third party, it could be anything. Okay, we've got a cheetah and we've got an owl and we've got a spoiled egg. So you could see this as usually like with the 3 energy, it could be external things, external places, work, family, friends, third party, relationships, etc. But again, for some guys it could be family, because sometimes this card gives me like a parent vibe here. Okay, this gives me mama bear energy, and this could be like a father, right? So there could be something there to do with maybe someone in the family feels like someone's spoiled. Okay, someone may feels like there's someone in the family that's spoiled, and maybe they feel like someone else is closer to the mom, someone else is close to the father, something like that. But I feel like this, I keep putting this here, so maybe the person that feels like someone is spoiled, they could just be, they could feel sad because, you know, they feel like there's like 2 higher ups than them, like the this person and this person, and they just feel like they're just like at the bottom. But I feel like there's something to do with higher power there as well. So I feel like something to do with this egg, like the divine's about to do something with this egg here. Okay, or something could be happening. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. When I was just looking at that egg, right, I literally just saw the egg, right, with the patterns. And then as I looked at it more, it was like the little face on it. But the way it just kind of stood out to me at that time, it was like what I was saying. I felt like, yeah, it was giving me a person, like when I was saying that, it's like they could see me. Someone doesn't feel seen. Someone doesn't feel seen, okay, in a dynamic. And I feel like maybe when I said that, like someone like that was something about, you know, their spirit feeling seen. But it's like maybe because they feel like, oh, because they're at the bottom, or because they're the young one, or because, you know, they're perceived as, or maybe because they've got spots like this person. So there could actually be a similarity here to do with maybe like, again, it's like they look like the father, they look like the mother, because they've got like the shade here of the mother, but then they've got the spots here of the father, but then there's someone here that's kind of got like something more just of the mother here. So it could be like a split between families. But yeah, but it also could be something where if it's not families like siblings, it could be like cousins, it could be like um aunties, uncles, whatever, but there could be something there. And if it's not families, this could be within a work union, or it could be, do you know, I'm getting so many different scenarios flash through. I'm going to just try to kind of give you the different ones. So I'm just going to finish off what I'm saying, and then we'll go to work and different types of dynamics, and then social. Okay, so like I was saying, if it's a family situation, then I feel like there's something to do here with um like this person, this person here that doesn't feel seen, is felt kept in a box. Okay, can you see how that's kind of like a box there? And then they feel like someone's sitting on top of the box, so they can't get out of the box. It's almost like, okay, here you get in the box, and then they're in the box, and it's like maybe this is even, maybe could be someone's safe space. But it's something about, you know, okay, get in the box, and then I'm going to sit on the box so you can't really get out. But I think it's because someone here wants to get in between. Can you kind of see, like, someone may want to, it's like this person that doesn't have the same spots as they do, they could want to get closer to this person, or be in between this person and this person. Okay. And, you know, maybe, yeah, maybe this person isn't feeling seen here. Um, because they could also feel like both, everyone, literally everyone in the situation, father, mother, whoever this person is in the middle, and if there's another, obviously if there's someone very younger, then obviously they're just, you know, minding their own young business. But they may just feel like everyone is just focused on something out, like looking forward, right? But more so in a stationary position. So everything is stationary. And because of that, they're just in this box. Now, that is very interesting, because I feel like this egg here, there's some sort of like, again, look, the number 4. Okay, like I said, the box, the 4 corners, the number 4. I feel like the divine's going to do something, or that like there could be something divine within this egg here. Okay, higher power, this is what's inside the egg. Or this could be a spirit guide here. This is so interesting. And then we've got another 4 here. And then this is number 7, which is, you know, this intuitive energy, spiritual energy. Oh, okay. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to switch up the storyline now and go into a work dynamic. But if it resonates for you as one of the other storylines, just take what resonates out of it for your storyline, okay? And just, you know, leave the rest. If it's a social situation now, okay, I'm getting the sense that here there's someone here that, you know, again, is kind of like all the people here, they're kind of, they're all holding a position, okay? And it looks like someone here, okay, may have, it's almost like this person, okay, they they're deliberately keeping something in the box here, and because of that something might have gotten spoiled, but they may have done that, okay, to kind of get the, it's like they wanted this person's attention, okay, even if this person wasn't even fully focused on them, and they're maybe not trying to show that here, but they want this person's attention, okay. This person, they could have seen this person or been, there's something about a corporation or a building, okay, it could be a building that maybe looks like this, okay, a bank, or um um something to do with like a town hall or something here, or a workplace, but there could be something to do with where, we'll go to the workplace situation in a second, but it's something to do with where, you know, something got spoiled, okay, that this could have been something new, okay, that was going to hatch and be very divine, be very powerful, it was of a higher power, okay, but that got spoiled because somebody went towards this energy here, but did it from a place of keeping something here, trying to keep something here in a box. Now, there could also be something here as well. Someone could have a child as well, just like over here on the outside. That's just a random message here. But what I'm seeing over here is that, yeah, something's happened here. Something's happened here, and that's why something is spoiled. But someone could have been trying to keep something contained, keep something contained. Okay, but this is something's been cheated. Okay, something's been cheated, or someone's done something and cheated, and that's why something has been spoiled. Okay, now if it's a workplace type situation, then I feel like it's a kind of a different message here, where it's saying that, you know, you could feel like there's a sense of stability there, but you may still feel like you're in a box, and there could be something new that you want to do, but this could actually spoil that new thing, because in order to cultivate and give love to that new thing that you want to do, you would need to kind of sit on your egg. But if you feel like you have to keep your egg in a box in order to, you know, get some sort of, you know, to obviously get that approval from the higher up in terms of like your boss or whatever, because, you know, maybe you're having to be more present there, or maybe you can't make, there's some sort of secret, you know. So we've got two fours, meaning that you can have stability in either or. Again, it's interesting. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of what I was saying in the Sagittarius reading. Okay, when I was talking about the 4-4. Well, sorry, I wasn't talking about the 4-4. I was talking about either option. You can either go forward or backwards, but either way, you have some sort of, you know, there'll be something there, right? So it's just a choice. It's literally just a choice of preference. So it's saying if you want to go, if you want to start something new here, then there is a potential for stability there as well, because some of you guys may feel like you're not moving forward, you're staying put because you don't know if it would stabilize if you were to kind of come into this like energy of really trusting, you know, in the higher power, trusting in your higher power, trusting in the divine. Okay, because that may just require, you know, having a lot of faith and trust in yourself, or trust in the divine, trust in the process. Okay, even if you feel like it's gonna, you kind of have to go through the code here before you get to, you know, the immediate higher up position. Okay, but it's kind of saying, you know, you can do that, or if you are content with the current stability or the current job, then that's also an option. But it will potentially spoil whatever this new thing is. So it's kind of saying you can't hold, like, this is kind of a message of not being able to hold on to the three. Okay, it's a message of, it's a message of having to choose, okay, one path or the other, because if you try to hold on to all, you're just going to feel like you're just stuck in the middle somewhere. Okay, and something will get spoiled, one of the two will get spoiled. So it's almost like the universe naturally, it's like what I said this in another reading as well, but it's kind of like saying not making a choice is also making a choice. Okay, because if you're not choosing something, then by default you're choosing the circumstance that you're already in. So it's still a choice, you know. But it's saying that, yeah, there's something here about moving forward, but something as you may feel like there's an obstacle within regards to moving forward here. Okay, you may feel like there's an obstacle. Some of you guys, it could be the obstacle you feel like is a boss, could be a parent, could be, you know, something to do with like a manager or a bank manager or something, or a person that you may feel like, yeah, yeah, it could be a person that you feel like is not paying attention to you. Some of you guys, it could be, it could be just feeling like some of you guys feel like you're gonna go downhill. You feel like you're gonna go down. Oh my gosh, can you look at look how that looks? Look at how the visuals this week have been given life. Giving life, right? Look at this. Doesn't that look like, you know, when you go skiing and you're just going down a slope? That's what you think is going to happen to you if you start something new. Okay, you think you're going to go down this slope, hit your face on this egg, and then something's just going to splat in your face. Okay, and then you feel like you're going to be stuck in this box, and then everything around it is going to fly away. Some of it's just going to fly away. Like, there's all of these thoughts for some of you. So that's why you could be holding the current position that you're in right now, even if you feel like you're on ice. Some of you guys feel like you're on thin ice or something like that. For others of you guys, maybe it's you feel like you're at thin ice at work. Some of you guys, maybe you feel like you're walking a slippery slope. There's something, but I feel like, do you know what it is? I feel like it's two things. I feel like this is actually a way for you to move here, whereas if you stay where you are, at some point, because it's ice, it's going to melt, and you will probably feel like you're hitting, like it's like bumping into some sort of obstacle here. Okay, and because you're not looking at it, that would probably be a harder hit, in my opinion, than going down here and potentially missing this egg. But even if, like, an egg is nothing like a big, you know, building, if that makes sense. But I don't think that this is saying that you would even smash into this egg. I'm just talking about from like a mental perspective. But I feel like it's kind of just saying that you would pretty much slide, and look here, you get to solid ground. This isn't ice, so you would have grip here, you would have grit, so you would be able to kind of stop yourself from, you know, crashing into something, and therefore it wouldn't have to spoil. You could probably get there, you know, to a point where it's like, okay, you either are able to move past and co-create something here, or if there's something here that you're able to move towards, okay, then it's almost like, you know, you may feel like you're in a very cold environment. This egg needs warmth, okay, this egg needs warmth. It's like, you know, the mother hen sitting on the egg, right? And sitting on the egg, it gives it that warmth, right? This egg is getting spoiled because, you know, there could be a lack of that warmth in that situation, a lack of love, okay? So whether that's a new project, whether that's a person, whether that's, you know, something new, okay, whether it's a child, it doesn't make a difference. But it's saying that, you know, something, you know, there has to be a choice. Now there could also be something as well where there could be a mother that has a child and had a new child, okay? Or maybe one child gets more, you know, of that warmth from the mother here, and the other child doesn't, okay? And maybe that other child is feeling, you know, quite sad, and it feels, you know, maybe they feel, maybe some people tell this child, oh, you're just spoiled, you're just spoiled. And they just feel like, I'm not getting, you know, that same love and warmth from like mother, or maybe both parents. But I feel like there's a bit more, there's more color here, and I don't know if that's just because even though there's more color, it still looks stagnated, you know, like there isn't any, it's not helping the egg thrive anymore, you know. It's just stationary, you know. So, and then there could be someone, you know, kind of deliberately kind of place themselves on top of the egg to make it even harder for anyone to get to the egg and give this egg some warmth or some love. But this is so interesting. I feel like something divine is going to happen though. Something divine is going to happen. But like I said, there could be someone here as well. If this is like a social situation or something, okay, someone could have like the same, like I'm seeing like different people here that belong to different people, okay? So these people here are belonging, and these people here, these two are belonging, and this person belongs here, but they're trying to belong here, okay? If you can see this, look. This person, okay, they're in this same color as here, okay, with these people here. But if you can kind of see that on the sides of their feathers, they're trying to get the same tone. They're trying to match these people, and they may have spoiled something with someone else, okay, in order to make this person feel like, yeah, I'm, you know, like you, I'm, you know, one of you, right? And then they could have spoiled something to do with someone else here, because of, you know, what they were willing to do in order to do that. But it looks like this person, or this person, well, I feel like this person, the rope is lining up here. So this could be someone that, you know, seeks this person from time to time. This person can come over, they can fly over here and come here, they can come back there. This person has, you know, all this access, okay? This person, if they wanted, they could go over there, but they don't, they maybe don't so much, because it's not really their habitat, you know. It's not entirely their habitat, right? But it's kind of like there could be there's still a similarity here, because it's almost like they both have some sort of advantage points, okay, in whatever situational dynamic or group that they're in. So it's like someone's trying to appease someone where they may have not actually felt like they were a part of it. Maybe they felt neglected by a mother, okay, or something like that, when when a mother had a new child. So then they went to someone else, or when someone started something new here, okay. um or it could be like something to do with, yeah, it's just some sort of third party situation. And maybe someone feels like they don't fit in either place, because there's two and there's two, making that four, and then there's just that one, right? So whether that's someone, you know, whether someone feels like, okay, if they go here, it's like there's three of us, okay, so another element could, someone else could get more of the attention because there's three of us, so you can only, give more of the attention to someone. And then if I go there, it's like, oh, I can kind of maybe get more of the attention here if I kind of push that person out the way, or if I do something, you know, to kind of make the other person not want to give that person any love anymore. That way they give it to me, stuff like that. So yeah, you can, figure out who you are in the situation. But yeah, there could also be a mother on the outside looking in. There could also be something to do with where someone could have a meeting at work here. Someone may have a meeting coming up at work, and maybe they have to speak to like a higher up and like two higher up people, so like a manager and like a senior manager or something like that. And maybe, there's something, maybe they don't want something to get spoiled, or maybe they feel like, someone's could come to their job and spoil something for them. Or if not that, then, maybe there's something to do with where maybe something went for a standstill, maybe someone took too much time off, or maybe, I don't know, there's something to do with the standstill and maybe like a meeting. But I feel like if you feel like something could be happening like that at work, there could be maybe like a sign here to kind of maybe start something new. But it's like maybe you're not focused on that. And even if there's something that you have kind of started, like something gets spoiled. Also, I'm seeing here as well that there's someone here also trying to blend into a situation, but they may be in order to do that, they're trying to like, okay, I'm seeing like a group of like, what's the word, like, even this could be like someone's child's situation at schools. It like, this could be like a child school situation, right? Or take it whatever snace, this could be in the workplace, whatever, because adults still have these paradigms sometimes. So it could very well be so. But it's kind of saying like there's like a, like, the I'm getting like the bad group, or the like predatory energy, right? And someone's trying to blend in with that in order to not feel like prey, because they feel like if they don't blend in, it's either one, they'll feel like prey, okay? So it's either blend in or be prey. And then that means they have to act like them, they have to do those things like them, they have to, maybe a leader's probably gonna have to take them under their wing and make sure that they're doing certain things that are bad, and that are hurtful and harmful, in order to show that they're really a part of it. Like, you're really one of us, you're really about what we're about, even if it's not what that person personally is about, if that makes sense. Also, if this is something to do with your child, okay, this child might need support from the parent here, on this matter, especially if you feel like they're hiding themselves away in that room a lot. What else? There's something else coming here. Okay. At the moment, oh, okay, now spirit. Oh, I keep seeing things and then seeing faces appear after. It's so interesting. But spirit directed me to this in the background. It kind of looks like an avalanche falling, but then I saw the face here, and as soon as I thought, oh, it's like I saw spirit here. So it's kind of like, remember I said you feel like you're in a slippery slope and something's just gonna, if you don't go down here, something's gonna make you go down there anyway. Okay, whether that's you feeling like, there's some sort of obstacle that you're going to face, whether it's to do with a job, a group, a situation, a third party. If it's a relationship situation and someone had someone could have had a child outside of a commitment, or if it wasn't a commitment, it was like, a two-person situation. But someone could have had a child outside of that, and maybe now they have to have this child, and this might have spoiled the potential of two people being together now. Okay. Also, like I said, I feel like there is a child here that needs some sort of love, and they could have been called spoiled. Okay. Also, I'm seeing something here as well where they could have been like a third, like a three people household, so like a mother, a father, and a child. And a mother could have been with like a cheater, okay, someone that was cheating, and then like this child didn't feel seen as well, or if this child, maybe this child got spoiled by the father here. But the father was cheating on the mother, so the mother had to fly away, and then the mother was in a cold situation, she had to get warm, and then maybe, had another child, and then, the other child here, then, maybe felt spoiled by the father, but then felt a lack of love in, just both areas. Like, there's a lot going on in these three cards, but I feel like the divine is very, very present here. So let's see what's this saying. What is this? Divine, speak to us, please. Blessed, yes. The divine is going to bring some sort of blessing, okay? If you have been, praying, or, having introspective moments, or, trying to stay in a place of balance and love and harmony, divine's going to bring you a blessing here, okay? And if you don't feel that way, I think the divine is saying, coming to a place here where you're connecting more with the divine here, okay, and watch blessings happen in your life. Because some of you guys, you think that, you're gonna hit, there's two potential obstacles. Some of you guys, if you feel like there was allies with two different like groups or something like that, and now it's like the ally one group is like a predator group, and you feel like, oh, they're gonna come after me, but then there's like this other group where it's like there was love there, but now there's not love there. it's kind of like, it's saying the divine. Okay, go to the divine here. Okay, because like this, the divine is the one that can, you know, make blessings and miracles happen. But there's an energy here of like, you know, devotion, trust, faith. Some of you guys, it might just be as simple as maybe you feel like you don't want to lose your job, and maybe you're a mother and you've got like children here. Maybe you feel like one child's ungrateful. Maybe you feel like there's a child that's spoiled, and you're, you know, you've got another child, and you've got maybe a father that just kind of stays put here. Maybe you feel like he's a bit of a cheater. You know, yeah, maybe you feel like he comes and goes here. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. But it's something like, you know, maybe you are feeling like you've just been going down a slippery slope, and, you know, there could be something here where you just feel like, I'm in need of a blessing. I'm in need of a blessing. It's saying, you know, the divine is here, okay? And the divine can bring blessings. So, you know, pray, meditate, connect. Yeah, we've got TikTok, so you guys could be worrying about the timing here. But yeah, number 3. Look, we've got 2, 3, 4 right here. Oh, and then 3, 4, and 4. Oh my gosh, these are the only numbers coming out. Look, 2, 3, 4, and then the other cards that are down. Look at this, 3 and 4, and then 4. These are the only cards that are here. So it's saying that there's some sort of something new. I'm telling you, there's something new. That the reason why number 1 doesn't need to be here, because the egg is already there. The new start is already there. Okay, if someone's had a new baby, that baby is the new start. That baby is the divine, you know, within your home. Okay, that is, you know, here to kind of bring this divine light. Okay, for others of you guys, if it's a situation to do with you in particular, and just, you know, dealing with like loads of external energy to external people, then again, you know, it's saying whatever this new thing is that you, this new start is, or this new thing that you feel like you could do, but it's something to do with where you, maybe something you it's a personal venture, or it's a personal project or something. It's not necessarily a co-creating situation or something where you're creating it with someone else or something like that. It's literally you doing something. So it's saying this new thing, it's already the remnant, like, how can I explain it? The start is, it's already there, it's already present, there's already something there. So for instance, let's say, you know, you started a business, okay? Let's say it's let's say it's a physical place, like you needed a physical place. That place is already there. Maybe it's not running, maybe it's, you know, the shop's closed, but it's there, you know, the first thing is already there. If it's like a new job that you needed, maybe you'd already applied for it, maybe you've already got people, you've already got the interview offers there, you know, but you haven't gone back to it. It's like whatever it is, it's already there. So it's saying, you know, just really have faith in the divine at this time. And if you need to feel a closer connection, then, you know, definitely pray or get centered or have more moments of like stillness. But yeah, with TikTok, the divine is saying, you know, something will happen in divine timing here. You just have to trust. You just have to trust, okay, and stay connected. Okay, so the more you stay in tune with the divine, the more you're going to feel blessed in the process, or you're going to, at minimum, feel a sense of being able to come back to a place of balance and peace, okay, and love within oneself. Yeah, we've got surrender to the sweetness. I love this card. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay, they're telling you to make love to life here, in the sense of, you know, just surrender to like the small sweet things that are already around you. Okay, if there's aspects of love in your life already that's around you that you can enjoy, whether that's in the form of food, whether that, and I'm not talking about overindulgence, I'm just talking about appreciating things that maybe you love that you just haven't really been able to kind of, you know, surrender to. Okay, because maybe, you know, there's been all this other stuff. It's kind of saying, you know, kind of surrender to the sweetness. So again, if you have um yeah, if you have a living partner, then pleasure, joy, make love to life. You may want to just, make love, okay, and just have, that closeness and that loving encounter. Some of you guys, if you have, a loving friend here, and that you feel like is very sweet, you may want to, oh, you may want to just have, just for like have a moment of joy here. It's kind of like calling those positive things for you, or surrender to it because it's already there. Some of you guys, it could just be, if it's just you, then it could just be your self-love, doing things that make you feel beautiful on the inside and the out. But more so you just kind of like making love to life. So just enjoying your days for what it is, and finding the beautiful things about your day, and really appreciating those things and experiencing those moments more fully. So can we get one more for Leo, please? Some of you guys as well, you may want to call in a mate. You may want to call in a romantic partner. Okay, even if you are, if you're, it's like, okay, if you're single, you could want to call in like a romantic partner. Okay, if you are already committed, then maybe, there's something about, yeah, like some sort of pleasure or joy or making love here that, may come your way. And it could come from a very loving place, and it might be something that you are being divinely told that, you may want to surrender to it. And when I say surrender, oh, I'm getting a message. Surrender, making love. Okay, this is something to do with, some of you guys could feel like there's a roadblock or an obstacle here. Okay, something to do with that. Okay, whether that's because you feel like you can't fully surrender here, making love to fully experience like a full sense of pleasure, or something about time for a nap, or maybe, you're always tired, so you can't fully, make love and things like that. Yeah, and with the TikTok, something about orgasm as well. Okay, or if you're a masculine and you're feeling like a female is unable to kind of surrender in this energy and kind of have this like orgasm energy, then there could be something about like maybe needing to like more of a love, like making love. But not only that, and that sounds so cliche. But what I'm saying is, behind that, the context of behind that, oh look, beautiful spirit, thank you. Another 4, 3 and number 1, number 4 right behind it. The feminine energy needs to feel safe and stable and secure, okay, in order to, fully surrender to another person, okay, in a moment like that, because that takes releasing a lot of like trust and fear and uncertainty and things like that. So if the feminine is operating from a feminine place within the sexual intercourse, then that could be, a reason here where you maybe a fork in the road. Okay, also if a feminine is overworked here and is feeling tired all the time, this could even be a masculine here that could be maybe tired all the time, and maybe isn't able to kind of, come the full distance and things like that. And it could have something to do with, being tired all the time. But there's something here about 3, 4. Okay. There could be something to do with something that may come in, and it's saying, well, for some of you guys, you have choices. It depends. Some of you guys, you're at a place now and it's like different places you can go. You can go back, you can go forward, you can go that way. Again, it's very similar to what I was saying in the Sagittarius reading. Plus in the Sagittarius reading, there was a message of like a child and something like that as well. So if that's resonating with you, that might be a message there. But yeah, so if you decide to move forward and you're single, you could attract in a loving mate here, okay, in divine timing, right? And when you do, this could be someone that you feel like you're able to fully surrender in moments of intimacy, okay? And this could be somewhere where you could feel, you experience like, really good pleasure with this person. If you're really committed, then there could be something about, something about on both sides, the female sense of stability, safety, and the masculine's like sleep pattern and energy or something like that. But I see something as well for both parties, maybe drinking like water. But I feel like something will flow naturally though, so I feel like there could be an encounter for some of you guys where if you're in a relationship already, where an encounter may flow quite naturally, and you know it's going to feel like it's coming from a loving place. Or for some of you guys, again, like I said, if you're a mother and you felt overworked with loads of things, you got the kids and you're worried about work, and you know you feel like a masculine's just been kind of staying put, and you've just been hoping like, please, 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 like can he like, you know, pursue something, or like I don't know, or maybe he's at a job here but he's just, that's it, and then he's just tired or something like that. Or maybe it's something to do with like he doesn't have enough time to spend time with the kids. But it's kind of like yeah, something to do with if he comes towards you here from a place of wanting to kind of, you know, bring a sense of joy and you know, this loving energy, okay, it's kind of telling you to surrender to that moment and that encounter, if it's coming from a loving place, okay, because that might be something that you feel comes quite naturally to you, okay, and it might be a blessing that you actually prayed for. You may have prayed for this blessing, and this might be the divine asking for your blessing. So you guys, if you're single and if you've been praying for like a romantic partner, then it's saying if you move forward, this might be literally the blessing here, okay, that you've been praying for. Some of you guys, if it's not a romantic relationship that you're after, it could be wanting to call in like a new circumstance into your life, okay, just something new that you're going to be more like pleasurable and happy about and joyful about. It's telling you to start enjoying your life now, okay, for what it is and where you're at, and just enjoying, even if it just starts with enjoying yourself, okay. The more that you're in that vibration here, the divine's going to be able to kind of match that here with this blessing, okay. So it's saying, okay, we've heard your prayer here, now be receptive to what it is that we bring into you when you continue moving forward, okay, and then surrender to that love energy, and then surrender to the things that genuinely bring you a sense of joy, okay, and some things will happen here in divine timing, okay. So I'm gonna get some tarot. I just realized this has just all just been like an oracle card reading so far, but cool. Can we get messages for Leo, please? Two of Cups. Maybe you could have a good close connection here with someone. This could be a friend, could be a partner, could be a relative, okay, but there's a close connection where you're able to have heart-to-heart conversations, okay, so that looks really good. I think as well it's saying, you know, wherever that love is coming from, okay, it's saying, you know, reciprocate that loving energy. Some of you guys, this might be what's coming towards you here, okay, some sort of a heart-to-heart conversation with someone that you have love for, and vice versa, okay. We've also got the Hierophant energy. Some of you guys feel like someone's going to say no. Some of you guys, it could be someone that's, you know, wants to commit to you. So you guys, someone that as well, there could be an area of marriage here. Someone could be married. Okay, there could be a third party here, okay, so a marriage. Okay, what's happening here? Page of Wands. Okay, someone may want to pursue something outside of a commitment or a marriage, or Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, or that card, the Unknown card. So I think this is what someone could be emotionally feeling, like someone doesn't know if someone wants to pursue them or if they want to pursue someone else. Someone doesn't know. If it's not a marriage, okay, this could just be someone feels like they'll get this a strong no from somebody, okay, or there's like a door that's closed. If you feel like there's a door that's already closed or there's a strong no, okay, it's telling you to move forward into the path of the unknown, and there is already a new pursuit there for you. There could already be someone there waiting for you. Okay, so if this is the best way to kind of decipher who's what's for what and who's for what. Yeah, if you already feel like there's a strong no or there's a door that's closed and there's already another person that's already there kind of waiting for you, that you know you can pursue this new start with or be with in this new start, then it's saying, you know, the person that's there for you to move forward with is the person that's presented themselves or who will present themselves very soon. Okay. However, if you feel like you are in a commitment already and it's quite strong, and you feel like both parties have love and are giving back and forth, then someone may want to present something to someone, but they don't know if, okay, so like for instance, if it's a mother, especially, okay, so many different scenarios. If you have kids, okay, a mother may want to present like something to the father and say, okay, you know, we could go here, and then maybe like someone else could look after the kids here, so like a parent or someone that we trust can watch the kids, and then we can like go out and like have a passionate time, but they don't know, you know, what the response will be here. It could be something as well. There could be a masculine that doesn't know if a female wants to pursue something else here. So he may not know whether there's some sort of offer. There could be an offer. Someone may want to propose, or someone may want to, like, or someone doesn't know if someone would be open for like a commitment or open to marriage. There's just a lot of uncertainties, but it's telling you that surrender to where the love is coming from. So where the love is already present for you, and it's going to be in a different form for each of you guys. Some of you guys, it's going to come from a relationship. Some of you guys, it's going to come from a child. Some of you guys, it's going to come from a friend. Some of you guys, it's going to come from a family member, you know. But it's saying, you know, where the love is already there for you, then that's where you're gonna reciprocate. And if there's a door that's already closed on something, that's where you're gonna start something new. Okay. If you, some of you guys, even if you close the door and there's no one else there, there isn't that love coming to you at that time, then someone may present themselves shortly, okay, and they may present an offer of starting something new, but they don't know how someone will feel about this, okay. But that depends on the person. That depends on whether that's the person that's kind of already been there, the one giving them love, if that makes sense. Okay, but if this is someone that's not been around this person or giving to this person for some time, then it might be different. Okay. Also as well, there's something specifically here to do with a marriage as well. Someone's married. I'll just show you this. This is how this comes up. So as well, someone could have pursued someone else outside of a commitment, outside of a marriage here, and someone could have said, you know, someone could have emotionally pulled away because someone pursued someone outside of a commitment. Okay. And maybe the other person's now thinking, oh, does that other person want to pursue someone else outside the commitment because I did, or something like that. Okay. So many different potential messages for you guys. So What else do we have for Leo, please? What's their advice? What are you guiding Leo to do here? So surrender to the sweetness. So where the love is, okay? And it's telling you, if you present something and you don't get the reciprocation of love back, then that may be a sign to say that the door is closed and that you need to pursue something new, okay? But if you present something and you get some sort of reciprocation, then that may be a sign to say that's your new thing, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. But some of you guys already know what path not to go down already, okay? Because this is my don't go down that path card. So some of you guys, there's something clearly that some of you guys may want to present, and it's saying don't go down that path. Like, if you already know, don't go down that path. Yeah, the Hanged Man, because there's some sort of getting caught up in, you know, it's like going down a path where it's just obviously traps, you know? You're going to be trapped. It's like guarded. The sign's there for a reason. This is like being in the woods and seeing a sign where it's saying don't go down this path, you know, beware. But then you go down there and then you get caught in a trap, and then it's like there were signs, you know. Yeah. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The signs, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, what's this about? So some of you guys are having a clean slate, clean start. Some of you guys are having this clean slate though comes with an offer of love there though, okay? And again, it's going to be with, you know, one particular individual. So yeah, some of you guys, it could be starting from a place of self-love, okay? This clean state starts from a place of self-love, and that's what's going to move you forward. Some of you guys, it might be you and someone else. And so, okay, hold on. Yeah, there's something about the threes that are not working out here. The 1, 2, and the 3. Okay, it's like there needs to be 4 or 2. It's either 2 or 4. It's not the 3s. Okay. Okay. And someone could have tried to move forward with the 3s or with a third party situation, and then they may have found themselves needing to kind of have a fresh new start here, because they couldn't move forward anymore in that same path. You know, so it's like someone had to uproot themselves here and then find there's like some new beginning in love that's available here, whether that be romantic or platonic. And this new love is going to separate someone from a 3 situation and put them in either a self situation or a 2 situation. I think it's going to be a 2 situation, but like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that second person is like a romantic partner. It could just be someone that you've already able to have heart-to-heart conversations with. So that's going to kind of balance things back out in the universe here, because there's so many like 2s and 4s coming up. So that's going to balance something out here, because I feel like there's certain things here where there may have needed to be some sort of a clean slate. Also as well, someone could be signing some sort of papers here to move on from something. And then they're going to be able to pursue some sort of new desire of theirs. It's almost like this could be signing a contract. This could even be signing letters, documents. It could also be something to do with marriage papers, or contracts, or work, signing things at work. 3 of Cups. Yeah, if there was a third party situation and a commitment, okay, someone could be moving forward after something gets signed. Nine of Pentacles. Or after something gets said, something might get said, or someone may have said something. Okay, there could have been some sort of truth here, and someone, it's kind of like they may sort of act like they didn't see it, but then it's like they seen it, and then they're like, okay, let me go in a new direction. Yeah. So it looks like there's a new direction here that's presented itself, and it's going to bring some sort of a clean slate, and you're going to be able to pursue some sort of like desire, or there's some sort of passion. Okay, and it's saying do it from a place of love, because then it's like you're going to feel a sense of like love or community, or you know, closeness, understanding. Okay, and that can then like attract more energies and people and circumstances that kind of match that vibration. So if you start with what already makes you feel loved and happy, then the more that you're in that energy and you're embodying that energy more, you're going to attract more of those energies in other people, and then it kind of, you know, duplicates your experiences in your surroundings. So let's get some advice, please, for Leos. Oh, what happened to the lighting? Okay, advice for Leos. Give into passion. See, I'm telling you, it's going to be passion. Give into your passions, okay? Saying give in, surrender to it, okay? If you love it and you're passionate about it and you want to pursue it, just give into it, you know? But some of you guys, you could be trying to hold on to something else, but it's saying the universe is saying you have to cut something, or you have to have a clean slate. You have to release something to give into something else, okay? Yeah, water magic here. Love, give love to it. Watch the reading. There's a reading, a collective reading, and it says, oh yeah, it's called plot twist. That's what makes a good story. So go into the collective playlist, where you could just scroll down on the page. And it's called, yeah, plot twist. That's what makes a good story. Water magic. Okay, there may be a message there for you. We've got seasonal harvest and dragons slay them all. So it's saying some of you guys, you could have been maybe trying to focus on, you know, going after like something here. But it's saying instead, if you know, there's already a harvest for you in the other direction, and you can go there and reap that harvest. Okay, kind of saying that, you know, you don't have to move towards, you know, whatever this is. Okay, you don't have to move towards that, because you can just give in to your passion. But some of you guys may feel like, no, but if I do that, then I'm just giving in. But it's not giving in, it's giving into your passion. You know, if this isn't what you're passionate about doing it, but you're just doing it because you feel like you have to slay, like you have to slay it, you have to bring it down, you know, because maybe you feel like there's been some sort of, I don't know, it's almost like, let me see, what's the urge towards that, please? Where's that coming from? Protest, start a revolution. So it could be communication. Okay, maybe it's like I have to communicate this, I have to go towards them and say this, okay? Or I have to protest against this, I have to fight back against this, something like that. Okay, it's saying you're not giving in to, some of you guys, you could have feel like people were protesting against the situation to do with you, okay? Or you were in the protest, okay, with multiple people. Take what resonates. But whatever your dynamic is, it's telling you you're not giving in, you're giving into your passion, because maybe what you found yourself caught up in weren't really passionate, you weren't really passionate about, you know, that's not your passion, you know. And that could be it could just be something that could be taking a lot of the love out of your life, okay? Because if you don't love what you're doing, then you're spending a lot of your time doing something where there's not love, you know. So it's saying you know, there is a seasonal harvest that is there for you if you choose to go the other direction. Also, what I'm seeing here is some of you guys, you may have thoughts as well in your mind here. And it's saying meditate for clarity. If you need clarity, do a meditation here. You can just go on YouTube and type in guided meditation for clarity. Some of you guys, when you meditate, you're going to get clarity in regards to what you're passionate about, even if you're a bit confused, like, what am I passionate about? If you meditate, I feel like you're going to get some sort of clarity either in the meditation or shortly after. Some of you guys are something about you looking up to the stars, or some of you guys you're looking at signs, or you could be researching or looking at seeing like symbols and symbolisms in places and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be trying to get like a higher perspective on that, like what does that mean, what does that symbol mean. So if you're seeing things and you're not sure exactly what it means, you know, maybe even meditate and ask your higher self, do a higher self meditation, ask your higher self, you know, what does this mean? Okay, what is my passion? You know, what should I make a move on? What direction should I go down? Okay, ask your higher self in meditation. Okay, ground yourself, center yourself, do breathing exercises at the start of the meditation, and then, you know, reach out here to your higher self. Okay, some of you guys, you can just sit in nature and then just like do breathing exercises. Okay, long deep breaths. Okay, and then once you feel like you're very in a very grounded place, then, you know, just communicate with your higher self and just ask your higher self, you know, what should I make the move towards, or what would be the best direction for me, or, you know, what passion should I give into? And then you may see a vision, or you may see something, or you may feel like you're pointed in a direction. And it's kind of saying just be still and just allow whatever comes up to come up. Okay, so yeah, lovely. Some of you guys as well, some of you guys, someone could be a performer here with this card. Someone may want to perform or do something, or someone, this could be you guys, you could have a desire here to be in the spotlight if you feel like you're not already. Okay, some of you guys, there could be something to do with music. There could be someone's playing the violin. For some of you guys, it could be something to do with, like, this is giving me like the weather channel here, so like the weather channel, something like that. Yeah, or like something to do with like hosting, presenting. Also, some of you guys, someone might be like a naturist. Someone, there's something here as well. Someone could have recently been talking about like washing hands. I don't know, that could have just been like a random conversation for somebody. Okay, and yeah, someone could have like a colleague that they get on quite well with, like at a job. Maybe like they're just like, oh, okay, this job, but then they have like a colleague, and it's like they both put on their, like, you know, uniform, and they, you know, they get to work, and they, you know, they put a smile on their face and they show up, and, you know, they're of good service here, so that looks good. But then you could be watching out for the boss here, you know, maybe you try not to make too much noise so the boss will hear, or maybe you can tell when the boss is coming because the boss makes a lot of noise when they come around. So maybe actually have a job where you have to wash your hands a lot before you work, so whether that's cooking, whether that's something clerical, whether that's something to do with hygiene standards, whether that's something to do with, you know, I don't know, anything where you have to wash your hands thoroughly before working. Someone, I see someone on their breaks, either on the phone or smoking or thinking about something they really want to be pursuing at that time instead of where they're at currently. all of these things, these are signs, okay? The universe is bringing this up to show you guys signs on something. This could be signs to tell you what you are passionate about. Yeah, gratitude and thanks. Okay, it's saying as well, giving to the signs here. So you guys as well, it's saying something like give gratitude and thanks, healing waters, listening to wisdom. So give gratitude and thanks here. Okay, so it's about listening to this wisdom, receiving the wisdom, the divine answers. And you know, this wisdom that you're getting has the power to bring you such healing. Healing waters. Some of you guys as well, there's something about, again, doing a meditation and asking like your spirit guides to, you know, bring healing energy over you. Some of you guys, if you're thinking about doing like a spiritual bath, someone could be thinking about a baptism, someone could have got baptized. Okay, but there's also something to do with like if you're thinking about doing like a spiritual cleanse, then it could be something about, you know, just praying over the water. Even if you just get like a bucket, okay, of water, and you pray over it and you put some herbs in it. You could just research what herbs are good for cleansing, purification, healing, detoxifying, spiritual cleanse, all that type of stuff. And you can even add lovely things in there, like you know, some flowers if you want to add the energy of love and, you know, peace and harmony and things like that, right? And then you can pray over it, you know, with the intention, and then you just pour it over yourself. Okay, that's for those of you guys feeling like you feel like there's a big obstacle in your way and you just feel like you just need a sense of like refresh and freedom. Okay, that might actually be something that could be very helpful for you. For others of you guys, there could be someone here, there could be a masculine that's kind of cleansed himself here. But he could, well, there's a masculine that's been drinking from some healing waters. And then someone else is coming to drink at the water as well. Okay, it's like this healing water. It reminds me a bit of the Pisces reading a while ago, where it was called Holy Water, Red Pill, and Sugar Spice, Holy Water, no, Holy Water, Sugar Spice, and Red Pill, something like that. But yeah, but someone's coming to drink at these healing waters and someone else is coming to drink at the healing waters. And it's saying if you've drank at these healing waters, you know, giving gratitude and thanks here to the divine, it's going to bring in more blessings for you, okay? Because the divine is right on top here. A bit higher power came out in your reading, but also the way it's showing up here is like this. So it's like, you know, if you've come to the healing waters and you're drinking at the healing waters here, then it's like giving this sense of gratitude and thanks here to the divine is going to bring, the divine's going to bring in more of these energy and these blessings, especially if you feel like there's something to do with a tree that's not sprouting. A tree could symbolize stability, it could symbolize new growth, it could symbolize home, it could symbolize, you know, a bunch of different things, but something that, you know, you want to be stable for the long term. It's like that can be turned, that can be, a blessing can come in and, you know, really do something here for you. So it's saying the more that you focus on, you know, giving gratitude to the divine for, you know, whether you feel like there's someone, if some of you guys as well, you could be someone that you feel like there's someone else that you were committed to that needed healing here. Some of you guys, you maybe feel happy about being free here. Some of you guys may feel happy about, you know, you receiving something where you could heal. Some of you guys, you may feel happy that, you know, especially as well, some of you guys, you may feel like, yeah, like you were trying to go with the flow, but something kept turning around and around. So you guys as well, like there could have been some magic done. Okay, someone could have tried to do like a love spell here. Okay, if there's anything going on to do with a love spell, okay, there could be some reversals, there could be some karma, but it's saying, you know, something about needing to cleanse, or if you feel like someone tried to do a love spell on you, okay, someone could be cleansing here. But if you're feeling free from something, or if you're feeling like something's reversed, it's telling you to give gratitude and thanks. Okay, strength and resilience. Use your strength. Okay, be resilient. I feel like it's going to be very powerful with the words that you say. Some of you guys, you may not, the spell may be as simple as the things that you're saying out of your mouth, okay? You may be verbalizing things onto people, or, you know, speaking things here from a, you know, a certain place here, whether it's a quick place or a passionate place or something. And this could be very powerful for manifestation. So it's just saying in general, like if you're speaking something that you want here, okay, then you just know that your words are very powerful and they have intent. And you know, once you say that, the universe is going to start like mixing that up. So yeah, it's saying if you know, use your words, speak things, powerful things into existence. But if you're speaking things from a negative intent, okay, then again there could be something about like a reversal or something here. So just be mindful of, you know, what energies are being sent where. Throne, your potential is endless. So it's saying, yeah, your potential is endless here. Okay, so you guys have the potential here to, you know, really kind of take these steps higher, level up here. So you guys, you be around people where you feel like, you know, you are royalty together, you know. But like I said, there could have been a third party situation, and someone in that situation could have been trying to do magic or some sort of like love spell, yeah, inspiration and courage. Or someone could have just been putting a lot of energy or really hoping that someone would, like, you know, basically hoping that someone would be left out so they could have someone else. And that, you know, maybe they even put candles and they wished for it and they had a smile on their face. Like, again, I'm just saying, like, you know, someone could have done a spell here. Some of you guys, I feel like if someone did do a spell from evil intent here, a spell looks like something is being reversed here. And, you know, if you feel, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, there needs to be some sort of cleansing going on there. But yeah, and if you are feeling like you're in a place of like personal power at this time, you're not feeling, you know, stuck or anything, and there's something about you manifesting from this like unstuck place and speaking positive, powerful things into intent here, really feeling it, okay, with your heart, and really feeling the energy of love and sending that energy of love out, okay, when you're thinking about the things that you desire and things like that. Okay, it's saying that some of you guys, the love that you have is what will get you to your throne. Okay, so honor the love within, send that energy of love out, okay, to other people, and this is what's going to help you to level up here. So my loves, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. Okay, inspiration and courage. So have courage in regards to what you're inspired by, and again, remember to give gratitude to the things that you feel like the divine is bringing here, even if it's just little bits of stardust that you feel like the universe has presented to you. These could be little things here that is going to bring you towards this blessing, okay? Because again, it does look like the divine is it could even be in the form of things that you're hearing. But again, because you see she's listening, but look at all of these dust. It's like this bird, this crow here is kind of, you know, kind of spitting out stardust, but it's basically, it's like wisdom. It's like little bits of light, truth, healing, love. So yeah, guys, very cool, very cool. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there, guys. Thank you guys so much for being present. If this reading was helpful or resonated in any way, please don't forget to give this video a like. It's much appreciated. And also, it helps with bonus readings, things like that. So yeah, my loves, I'll leave that there. Have a great day. Take care. Stay spiritually charged. Bye-bye.